Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Greg, we're in the final stages of the regular season. For teams that are on the outside looking in, what are these final games like?
You have to continue to play hard because GMs are watching these games, seeing who packs it in and who continues to grind. So your future is at stake.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Jason Tatum. Lee out there with Kim. Then there's Ben Simmons. The pass to Lee. Here's Tatum. Here's Camby, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Camby's got the opening basket of the game for the Bucks.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Now, here's Garland. 11 points last game. Murray sets a screen for Garland. 6 on the shot clock. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2. Look at the last game for the Atlanta Hawks. It was a win against the Magic.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And here is Garland. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Gay kicks to Garland. Here's Howard. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Nice job of concentrating on the basket that time by Howard. He knew he was going to get hit, but kept his eyes on the basket.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one misses.
And when you think of Howard, defense and rebounding immediately comes to mind. I mean, he knows his role and plays it pretty well.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. That shot misses. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Here's Garland, following the bucket by the Bucks. Screen by Howard. Drives to the hoop. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Camby, Simmons. And there are the Bucks with another bucket.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
The Hawks trail by 5. Pass to Murray. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Gay outside. Milwaukee with the rebound. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And winning that game the way they did with the incredible fourth quarter comeback couldn't have left them feeling any better.
Yeah, it was definitely a gut check with W for them. I mean, they never gave up or gave in, even when things looked bad for them.
So it's Atlanta now. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Pass to Howard. The 3 from Garland. Hits it from 3-point range.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum making a lot of noise with these points now. He's an impact player. Make no doubt about it. Capable of turning a game all alone.
Now, here's Garland. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Now, Tatum, following Rudy Gay's 3-point attempt. Tatum kicks to Simmons. Over to the left wing. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so Garland will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They trail by 7. Back to Gay. Garland, the pass to Murray. And Lee pulls it down.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Outside Tatum. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Here's a Flalo. Pass to Bamba. This is to Jones. Back to Bamba. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3 ball is good.
A long range from Bamba, really? Come on now. He's a new age center. A lot of these guys at 7 feet tall can shoot the 3, and he's one of them.
Here's Bailey from past the arc. Tatum no good. Stripped it away. Here's Claxton. The pass to Simmons. Here's Claxton, defended by Allen. And now here comes Jones, leading the break. Simmons with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Bailey. And Simmons slams it in.
Right now, Simmons is a question with no answer. A tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Bucks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
The Hawks trail by 9. Allen, right side. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Passes it to Bailey. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Jones looking for an opening. And the foul called on Tyus Jones. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
1:43 left here in the first quarter. Here's Claxton, covered by Bamba. Pass to Green. Puts up a 3. Good on the triple.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And here is Bamba following Jalen Green's 3. Here's Jones. The rebound by the Bucks. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
And on paper, you'd call them the better team, but they actually lost the season series against this group a year ago.
Yeah, it was a surprising outcome for me and you. But hey, sometimes matchups can play out a certain way. We'll see how they do tonight.
So it's the Hawks now, following the bucket by the Bucks. It's Jones on the wing. He had 10 points in the win against Orlando.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Bailey. No points in the game yet for him. From deep, Green. They get it again. Here's Claxton, defended by Allen. From deep, Green knocks down the 3 ball. And the Bucks lead by 15.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
A follow outside. Atlanta again missing. And so it's Milwaukee finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, we've seen the Bucks really take control here early.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
Aflalo is out there with Murray. Then there's Howard. Then there's Garland. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
When he gets aggressive shooting, and I think Simmons is at his best when he's attacking and being aggressive, earns a trip to the line there as a result.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And I don't think there's any question about it, guys. He's got to bring that percentage up. I mean, those are the kind of free throw numbers that will get you in a coach's doghouse and get your teammates a little mad at you.
And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. And I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. So it's the Hawks now, after Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. Simmons against Garland. A nice shot by Simmons. Simmons got 7 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Aflalo. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And he makes that one.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And sometimes that's the best policy when you're going up against a big guy. Take it to the 10. Right at him. Get to the rack.
Simmons against Garland. Tatum's shot is off.
In the first quarter, he was killing them from outside. But he can't get it going here.
Garland finds Howard. The Hawks working the ball around. Outside Garland, down to 5 on the shot clock, and that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter. Simmons looking around. Pass to Tatum from downtown. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Atlanta calls timeout. Rudy Gay's checked in for Aaron Aflalo. And here we can check out the story for Dwight Howard.
And guys, I think the grind of the season is catching up with him a little bit. It comes across in his rebounding numbers. Over the past 5 games, they've taken a tumble. He seems to be wearing down a bit. Maybe tonight, though, he can get his legs back under it.
Now here's Howard. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Howard setting the pick for Garland. Driving to the basket. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And boy, he's made the most of it.
Now here's Simmons. He has 7. The kick out to Tatum. Back to Simmons. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Simmons got 9.
Simmons really comfortable in tight, and he's so skilled, he makes it look easy scoring inside.
And the pass to Howard. Outside Garland. Howard with a screen on Simmons. Garland the pass. Oh, my goodness.
Man. Vintage Howard right there, reminding us why he used to compete in the dunk contest.
Now here's Simmons. In the game against Boston, very impressive. Tatum's shot is off.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Shot, high post. Rebounded by the Bucks. They led by as many as 18 points. Garland against Simmons. And there's the call on Howard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Marcus Camby.
Into the box, Nicholas Claxton.
Up top, Simmons. Guarded by Garland. Passes it to Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key, and it's in there. 11 points in the game.
And Simmons that time displaying good shot selection. Just taking what's available.
Pass to Howard. Howard setting the pick for Garland. There's the triple. Kept alive by Atlanta. Howard with a screen on Tatum. That one doesn't drop.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Lee outside. Simmons on the wing. Lee sets a screen for Simmons. That's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. And let's quickly check out the best young defenders, how they've been playing in the low post lately. Your rookie block leaders for the past month. Take a look at Murray, one of the top intimidators in the league, a fierce shot blocker.
He's been a factor on the inside. An impressive stretch for him defensively.
Well, he's been slapping shots out of there all last month. I mean, he's building a reputation as a guy you don't want to challenge inside. His arrow is definitely pointing north.
And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 15-point game. Aston Morrow. Green against Allen. The pass to Gay. Connects from three-point range.
That is a shot Gay will never pass up. If he's got the room to get it off, he'll let it fly as soon as he touches it.
Kicks it to Green. The tray. And Bamba pulls it down.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Passes it to Morrow. Allen with it. Rudy Gay on the way. For the three. Another three for Atlanta.
B with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Bailey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
No good from Lee.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Jones kicks to Allen. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by the Bucks. Claxton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Gay. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Lee. Lets it fly from 18. And no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Outside, Jones. Pass to Gay. Here's Nora. Jones for three. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Green. Now the pass to Bailey. Lee with the ball. There's the double team with Allen. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Jones in the post. It's stolen by Green. To stop the drought. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Milwaukee heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in. It feels good to see him go in early. And it feels good to have us have a good start. Hopefully we keep it up.
Yeah, it was flowing great in that first half, Jay. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Hey there, everybody. Jason Tatum has put his stamp on this game, looking so dominant so far.
Fantastic three-point shooting from him, stretching out the defense. I had a couple of games like that myself, Shaq. It's fun, man. Believe me, Shaq, it's fun.
First of all, you don't know my real last name. It's Onilovich. If I wanted to be a three-point shooter, I would have been.
Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month Award recipients. The selection for the Western Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly gets.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Ben Simmons is out there with Tatum. It's Camby, and it's Lee in at the power forward position. And Jason Tatum seems, GA, like he's on the verge of being a superstar in the league.
And Kevin, some would say he is already there. It feels like he's going to win an MVP in the next 5 years. He's already shown he can lead a team to the final. And NBA ready as a rookie, Murray can do damage from deep.
Simmons passes to Tatum. Now here's Lee. He's covered by Murray. Murray with the defensive effort.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Simmons. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 5 rebounds tonight.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
For 3, Murray. A rebound by the Bucks. They led by as many as 18 points. Tatum dishes to Simmons. 90 seconds now into the second half. Camby with it. 6 to shoot. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0 of 4 coming out of the break.
Howard with a screen on Simmons. And here's Garland for 3. That missed basket now makes him 4 of 8 from the field. Outside, Simmons. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Jason Tatum has so many different ways he can score, showing us a little solo spurt ability right there.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the Hawks making a change here. Aflalo's checked in. Chance now to check out the NBA's most efficient scorers. Second is Dwight Howard.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Simmons against Garland. Back to Howard. Misses from close range.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Tipped away. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Garland against Tatum. Wide open look here for Murray. The Hawks again can't hit.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5. Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
It actually almost makes it a little more special. Grace over power is how I would look at it.
Murray sets a screen for Garland. Hits the three-point bomb. Garland's got 14 points for the game.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. The 3 from Tatum. Aflalo pulls it in. The Hawks trail by 5. Passes to Garland. Inside. No good with the layup. The Bucks have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Kicks to Tatum. Shoots the 3. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Pass to Aflalo. Tatum against Garland. Wide open look. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Timeout called, the Bucks.
Milwaukee timeout. It's time for teaser. Here they are.
And the Hawks making a change here. Wara checked in. The Bucks also with the sub. Joe Ingles, who's checked in for Lee. Bucks leading by 5. And here is Ingles. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And Simmons kicks to Ingles. Bucks passing it around. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, got to stay down on the pump fake. You've heard me say it multiple times, guys. When Simmons gets you in the air, the rest of it is easy for him.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
And that one misses.
You know, Ben Simmons, so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Atlanta making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And he sinks the second. The Hawks trail by 6. Aston Worrell. Another three for Atlanta.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Bailey passes to Ingles. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Here's the pass to Allen. Garland against Ingles. Garland dishes to Howard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Dwight Howard getting a little tricky there, pulling the man with the pump fake and able to draw the foul.
Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
First free throw is good. Bamba is checked in for Atlanta. Tyus Jones comes in for Tony Allen. Jalen Green's checked in for the Bucks. And both free throws good for Howard. Milwaukee in the lead. Now Simmons. He's got 12. And it's sent back by Howard.
And, you know, this is a definite strength of Howard's game. I think he's a rim protector of an elite level.
Bamba's shot is off. The Bucks shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Ingles passes to Simmons. And it's sent back by Howard. They recover it. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. Right side, Simmons. He takes it in. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Looking at some numbers for Simmons, he's been a factor for them over the last month. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. So they take the lead. Garland's got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Jones kicks to Howard. We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Passes it to Bamba. From the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bamba's got the lead back up to 1 now for Atlanta.
You know, he possesses both an inside and outside game, does Mo Bamba. And because of that, he's a headache when he's knocking down jumpers.
And here's Ingles outside. Rebound by the Hawks. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. This one for 3. No good on that one.
You know, it hasn't been his best outing, but they still find themselves in the driver's seat here.
Green, the pass to Simmons. To the left side wing. Shoots from the corner. It's good. And the Bucks lead by 1.
You know, Simmons is a platinum level passer, and he has a really good understanding of when his teammates are open.
There's Garland. The shot, no good. The Bucks go the other way with it. The shot and game clock separated by 4. On the wing, Ingles. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Outside, Green. No good with the triple. Outside, Jones. The 3 from Garland. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Oh, and that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bucks ahead, up 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Atlanta. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Murray out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's Darius Garland. Then there's Howard. So that's the Hawks 5. Gay can't hit.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Now here's Tatum. The jump hook in deep. Lee drops it in. Lee's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. Hawks shooting 43% from the floor. Here is Howard. Here's Murray. Over Canby. Second chance shot. And there's the nice layup by Howard. And the Hawks lead by 2.
There are not many better on the offensive glass than Howard. He's a flat-out beast, especially if you don't box him out.
Canby the screen. Tatum with it. And it's Howard picking him up to the wing on the left. Off target from three-point range. Action gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Garland against Simmons. And a miss there on the triple.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Now here's Simmons. Lee, a screen on Garland. Simmons passes to Lee. 5 to shoot. Simmons with it. For 3. He can't get that one to fall. The Hawks leading. Gay left side. Pass to Garland. Gay outside. Takes the 3. Garland, no good. Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Simmons against Garland. The 3 from Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Atlanta calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Pass to Garland. Drops it in from 11 feet. Garland's got the lead up to 4 now for Atlanta.
Oh, great pass from Murray. I like whenever he looks to get his guys involved.
Lee, a screen on Garland. Here's Simmons. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Howard with a screen on Tatum. Ball's knocked loose. Shot clock at 6. Looking to get it going, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Team second.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And the other thing you notice is how committed they've been to playing with the pass, constantly moving that ball from one side to the other.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Simmons passes to Tatum. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Garland against Simmons. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Garland feeling him out a little bit. Gay outside. Back to Garland. The 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Down low, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
You know, this is Simmons at his most explosive, and we are seeing the vast array of his skills on display here tonight.
Garland against Simmons. Howard setting the pick for Garland. The 10-footer. The putback, and Howard with the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now here's Simmons. Outside Tatum. Outside Simmons. Camby sets the screen for Simmons. No problems knocking that one down.
He's such a clutch shooter. He just lives for the big shots.
For Atlanta, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Simmons against Garland. To the right side. Murray for 3. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And Murray loves knocking down the big shot. He does not fear the moment.
Now here's Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And it's Gay with the rebound. Gay's got 5 rebounds tonight. He dishes it to Garland. Over Simmons. It's sent back down by Simmons.
Active defense that time from Simmons, swatting down the shot with some force.
Tatum kicks to Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3.
And Simmons might wish this wasn't on him, but he's got to focus here and show up for his guys.
And Simmons drops them both.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation narrows it to a 1-possession game.
Gay outside. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter of this one. He's off on that one. Lee outside. Tatum on the wing. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Garland the pass again. Steps back and shoots. And they recover it. For three, Murray. A three-pointer is right on target. Murray's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Hawks. Bucks trail by 5. 55 seconds left in the game. And stolen by Murray. Lee with the steal. Three-pointer. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And Gay is just so crafty inside, forcing the defense to hit him in the paint.
At the line for Rudy Gay, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Rudy Gay is a multi-talented and gifted athlete. I mean, he's an excellent shooter, a versatile defender, and continues to play at a high level.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
They've got to go all out trying to force a turnover here.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
No, you got to foul. I mean, it's going to come down to free throws here. Foul right away.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
And I don't need to tell you guys, those free throws are big. 2-possession game now.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're behind by 5. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and they need it hiccup fast. I mean, they'll be drawing up a quick hitter in the huddle here, no doubt.
Simmons dishes to Tatum.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who would go to the line.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
So it's the Bucks now, trailing by 5. Lee kicks to Simmons. Fires the 3. The shot off that time. And so the Hawks take the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us as New Balance presents our player of the game, Darius Garland.
Oh, say does.
Boy, it's been a tough stretch. For both of these teams lately, Grant, each side could really use this win to turn things around.
Right now, it's all about desperation for these teams, B.A. It's easy to get down on yourself and your team when you've been struggling like these two clubs have. But sometimes all it takes is one good game to rejuvenate a team.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. They've got C.J. McCollum, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Ivy, and it's Howard in at small forward. Now here's Aldridge. Tries again, and he sinks the layup.
How about the stretch arms there of Aldridge? Awesome at using those to gobble up a second chance opportunity.
Outside, Rondo. To the wing, right side. For three, Smith. And he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And we're about a minute into the first. Aldridge. That shot, no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Down low. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Aldridge against Williams. And it's Aldridge again missing.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Smith. 9 points for him in his last game. Lowry, no good.
You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Outside, Rondo. Lowry outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about two different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire five that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
2 points. Tap and go.
There's just not a reason to try to get that physical with Kyle Lowry. Even as a point guard, he can still force his way in there.
Here's Ivy. The open shot, Jokic. And Ayton pulls it down.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Now here's Smith. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Ayton, a screen on Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get off a shot. And here's Lowry from the arc. That won't go for Lowry.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Aldridge with a screen on Lowry. And here's Ivy from the arc. It's hauled in by the Suns. They're coming off a loss against Miami.
On the road, they got owned defensively. They just couldn't match the activity level of their opponent.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Now here's Rondo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on Nikola Jokic.
And Rondo's speed right there, a big help on that play. He uses it well to knife in there, get inside, pick up a foul.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
One thing the Kings got when they hired Mike Brown is a coach who's been through and seen it all with his NBA coaching experience.
Aldridge passes to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
I just don't think that Jokic is ever in a hurry out there, which helps in that set.
Outside, Rondo. Out to the wing. The 3, Smith. Hits the trifecta. Smith's got 6 points. When it comes to Mike Brown, he's been an assistant or a head coach for 6 different teams now, Brett.
That's a lot of different kitchens to be in, BA. And as an assistant, he's worked for great coaches, Greg Popovich, Steve Kerr, Rick Carlisle. It's a great group of coaches to draw upon and then add his own styles in and what he wants to do with this Kings team moving forward.
Now here's Rondo. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Picked by Smith. Rondo with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. Rondo gets the bucket.
Yep, can be a threat from the mid-range whenever Rondo looks to get it going from there.
Here's Ivy. Checked by Rondo. It's good. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Timeout called. The Suns. Well, here we are in the back end of the regular season. Brent, teams are starting to feel restless, especially the teams outside the playoff conversation.
Well, B.A., we talk a lot about teams that have great culture, that are winning teams. Sometimes teams that have great culture, this is one of the more important moments where you're trying to finish off the season strong. You want to have guys continue to stay focused. This is where culture might be more important.
The Suns going with a whole new group out there. And the Kings will go for a different look here. McCollum against Rozier to the left wing. Let's go with a three. Knocks it down from distance.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Pass to Smith. Parker left side. And he can't get that one. The Suns leading. To the paint. McCollum with a steal. Right wing. Hayes for three. And the Kings with another three.
Count that one. We've seen Hayes continue to work on this three-pointer over time.
Here's Bates Diop. Pass to Rozier. McGee a screen. Outside for Rozier. That three's off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
McCollum's shot is off. The Suns have gone 6 of 11 so far. Back to Okogie. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Now here's Hayes. Pass to Smith. Gets the three to fall.
J.R. Smith has a quick release and can shoot it from deep, but that time a nice job off the pass.
Here's Bates Diop. Okogie on the wing. Back to Rozier. Here's Okogie. And he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
59 seconds left in the first. Hayes with it. Pass to McCollum. Parker, a screen on Rozier. There's McCollum with the three. And the Kings with another three.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Okogie on the wing. Back to Rozier. Here's Bates Diop to the wing on the left. Clock at 6. Here's the three. They get it back.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smith outside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Smith's got 5 now.
JR may be leaking out just a little bit, but has a strong sense of where to run to get the score.
C.J. McCollum has been leading the charge for the Kings. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Kings.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
They've got Keita Bates-Diop. He's out there with DeAndre Ayton. Kyle Lowry out there with Smith. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Out left to the wing. There's Howard with the three. Can't get it to drop. Now the Suns take it the other way. Out to Lowry. Pass to Jennings. Ayton with it. Now Lowry. McCollum defends. Ayton with a screen. Lowry, no good. Sacramento has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Here's Ivy. There's Howard with the three. Bates-Diop with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
For three, Smith. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Lowry outside. And it's all tied up. Lowry's got 5 points.
Throughout his career, Lowry's been a threat from that area.
Here's Ivy. Pass to Howard. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Lowry, no good. The Kings have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Here's Ivy.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Howard, the pass to Jokic. Pass to McCollum. Now here's Nance. Fires for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I know CJ plays the 2-guard position alongside Lillard, but he does have point guard vision, and that's a great find.
Here's Rondo. The 3, Smith. Hauled in by the Kings. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Howard. Out to McCollum from the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Rondo. Lowry with it. Over Ivy. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
That set had a lot of rhythm, and that's at the hands of Kyle Lowry.
Jokic the screen. Pass to Howard. 4-3. Offensive rebound, Kings. Now here's Nance. Misses the 3. And here's Smith. He has 6. Now Aiden. Lowry outside. Smith outside. Launches it. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Howard for 3. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Now here's Smith. To the right side. Lowry, a good look. Nice shot from the wing. Lowry's got 9.
And Lowry has versatility to his game. There's no doubt about it. This time from the mid-range.
The Kings trailing. Timeout called. Sacramento. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
Some changes for Phoenix. McGee, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Okogie comes in for Williams. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Lowry. Hayes, the pass to Aldridge. Batase with a screen. 5 to shoot. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Aldridge misses. The Suns have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Smith passes to Rozier. Now here's Rondo. McGee a screen. Back to Rozier from deep. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo, he's got his 4th assist in this one. Sacramento has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Oh, they need this. And too long on the shot.
And his struggles have been apparent. Unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
Back to Okogie. Outside, Rondo. The floater, pass to McGee. Smith outside. Three-pointer, no good.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now here's Hayes. And here's Smith. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Rondo. McGee a screen. Here's Rozier. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Batase. And there's 1:38 left to play in the second quarter. The three, Smith. Smith with the rebound. The Suns leading. Now here's Rondo. Back to Smith. Rozier with it. Covered by Smith. And it's Rozier. That time on the assist by Smith. Rozier's got 6 points in the quarter.
Look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and, of course, shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
Timeout called. Sacramento. And this gives us a chance to check in on the season's best three-point shooting teams. Number 5, Sacramento.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
There's a minute 12 left in the second. Here's Okogie. Parker defending. Here's Okogie. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bates-Diop. Rozier from outside. The shot, no good. So Sacramento will take it the other way.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
We've got 33 seconds left in the second period. For 3, Smith. That one doesn't go. He's just 2 for 5.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Now here's Hayes. Batase with a screen. Pass to Aldridge. Fader on the way, and the basket is good. Aldridge has got his second basket on the night.
Now, Killian Hayes is a PG, and he's got vision, so you get open, he'll find you.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
And for that game against the 76ers, this one is a coin flip, a 50-50 game on paper. Pretty even talent-wise. It's going to come down to execution.
Yeah, it should be a good one. I'll be watching on my tablet.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Phoenix Suns.
I'll guarantee you something right now. They wouldn't be leading without their bench. That second unit came out on fire.
I don't know if that's a guarantee or if you're just spitting facts.
That's a guarantee, Ernie.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Well, you know, C.J. McCollum has been really making an impact here, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Nikola Jokic is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then there's Ivy. And it's Howard in at the small forward position. Now here's Aldridge. Can't cash in the 10-footer.
That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's McCollum. Rebounded by Rondo.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Smith with a screen on Howard. Smith right side. Fires from deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds now. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
At the line for the Kings, Nikola Jokic, shooting one.
One shot.
Well, it's so hard to try to defend Joker. You never know what it is that he's going to do. And because of that great vision, he's got great counter.
Now here's Rondo. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Lowry, good.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
The Kings have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Ivy. Check by Rondo. Ivy's shot is off.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Outside, Rondo. Smith against Howard. Ayton, a screen on Howard. Smith passes to Ayton, and stolen by Jokic. Pass to McCollum, all alone. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Just always appreciate the way that C.J. McCollum is such a natural scorer.
Phoenix calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Nance, he's checked in for Aldridge. Let's take a look at the numbers for him. And so here's Phoenix. Lowry outside. Williams on the wing. Over to the wing. The three. Lowry, no good. The Kings have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Pass to Ivy. And here's Howard. Here's Ivy. For three, McCollum. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit. And he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
The Kings trailing. Jokic with it. He's got 5. There's McCollum with the 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
Lowry, offensive rebound. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Ayton's so big inside, he turns a miss into an opportunity.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
McCollum on the wing. Off target from outside.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now here's Rondo. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
Orchestrating right now, Rondo should be playing with a baton.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Ivy. For 3, McCollum sinks it from distance. McCollum's got 17 points.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Picked by Smith. Here's Rondo. Jokic grabs the board.
I'm shocked he missed that wide open look. He has to feel embarrassed he blew that one.
Pass to Howard. Here's Ivy. Puts it up from 17, and he buries that one. Back rim and in. Ivy's gotten his second bucket.
And this is exactly what they want to see from Ivy this summer. Confidence in his jump shot. The consistency necessary to be successful.
Phoenix calls timeout. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
And some changes here for the Kings. Batase's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Parker comes in for Nance. And it's Smith in for Howard. Here's Rozier. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Pass to Batase. Shot clock at 6. McCollum on the left side. No luck on that one. Phoenix has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. To the left side wing. Oh, sweet move. Pass to Ayton. Basket's good. Ayton's got 7 points for the quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Now McCollum jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Here's Bates Diop. Three-pointer Rozier. It's rebounded by Batase. The Kings have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Ivy. Smith outside. Pass to McCollum. Over to the left wing. Goes back up. McCollum with another miss. The Suns leading. 1:44 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Bates Diop. Parker defending. Back to Bates Diop. Puts up a 3. And Ivy pulls it down. Sacramento shooting just 36% in the third. McCollum on the left side. Lets the 3 fly. That won't go either for McCollum.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Okogie. Pass to Ayton. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Ayton rolls to the hoop for 2 at 7-1. Very fluid.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
some changes here for the Kings. Jokic is checked in for Bataze. Aldridge comes in for Parker. And Hayes is subbed in for Smith. One minute left in the third quarter. And here's Jokic. He's got 5. McCollum, the pass to Hayes. Out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. And a chance now to bring up the NBA steals leaders from the last month of action. Well, you look at Rondo. Better be careful around him when you have the ball. The league leader in steals.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
Now here's Rondo. Smith right side. Off target from three-point range. The Kings trailing. There's 25 seconds left in the third. Jokic with a screen on Smith. It's tipped.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
McCollum's shot is off. Now Lowry. Over Hayes. And so it's Phoenix. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And for the Suns, they're shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Rajon Rondo out there with Kyle Lowry. Then it's Smith, then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Williams in at the power forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Jokic passes to McCollum. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. The Suns on offense. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside, Rondo. Pass to Lowry. Launches a three. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo, he's got his 7th assist here tonight. Sacramento shooting just 34% so far in this one. Here's Ivy. There's Howard with the three. And the three-pointer goes.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Picked by Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Phoenix?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the three ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and with that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And he's good on the second. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Ivy. Checked by Rondo. Ayton against Jokic. Here's Howard. Deflected.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Now here's Rondo. Lowry outside. 4 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Here's Ivy. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento.
Well, Ayton flashing some good movement there and great timing.
On defense, the Suns. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Phoenix calls timeout.
Well, DeAndre Ayton was so valuable in that 2021 playoff run for the Suns. Shot over 65% for the entire postseason on their way to that NBA Finals appearance.
Let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jabari Smith.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
And it's really a shame that they won't make the playoffs, despite all of his efforts. But if he continues to play at this level, a playoff appearance might not be far off. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Monty Williams was going over with his team. He spoke to his club like they were down in the score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Sacramento again missing. And the former 1-1, the first overall draft pick. Ayton, he's just a different matchup.
That size, BA, and that great touch around the rim. He runs the floor. He's a big presence down there. You just don't see a ton of centers like him around this league like you once did in the 80s and early 90s. Ayton's game presents a pretty hefty matchup issue.
Rondo, no good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Howard, the pass to McCollum. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Well, he should be playing this game with an apron on because he's cooking right now.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Rondo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, although he's a bit smaller, Rondo knows he's got to outthink guys on the interior, and that time drew the contact.
2 shots.
No good on that one. That one's no good. The Kings have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Aldridge, right side. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Now here's Rondo. To 3, Smith. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. And the Suns lead by 13. Timeout called, Sacramento. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Suns on D. This is the most they've led, 13 points. Aldridge with the bucket.
The attacking, aggressive mindset. You get it right there from Aldridge. In that area, he's focused, and he scores.
Now here's Lowry. Ayton, a screen on McCollum. Here's Lowry. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Lowry's got 20.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Jokic with a screen on Williams. Aldridge passes to Jokic. Pass to Smith. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. The Kings have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Aldridge against Ayton. Aldridge misses. Phoenix has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Outside, Rondo. Out to the right wing for 3, Smith. Good, and it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo, he's got his 9th assist of the game now. Aldridge against Williams. Jokic with a screen on Williams. Aldridge finds Jokic. Rondo with it. Picked by Smith. With the floater. Another 3 for Phoenix.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Sacramento has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Aldridge. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. For Phoenix, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Pass to Lowry. Ayton, a screen on McCollum. Back to Rondo. 6 to shoot. And here's Lowry from the arc. Aldridge pulls down the board. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Suns.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column. And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Jabari Smith.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight, flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
And he drops it first. And the NBA trying some new things. One of them is the Elam ending, playing to a target score. So far, it's used in the All-Star game. Maybe more?
Well, there's been talk, BA, about using it in the midseason tournament if that ever becomes a thing in the NBA, and I think we're on the road to seeing that come to fruition. I actually would love it outside of the midseason tournament and do it for some regular season games, because that's another swath of games that become more entertaining and more interesting because you're introducing the target score ending.
Now here's Smith. Pass to Rozier. Out to the right wing. Smith outside. Takes the three. Hauled in by the Kings. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Smith. Now here's Nance. He's covered by Ayton. Nance the screen. Hayes the pass to Jokic. Counted from distance.
No problem stretching the floor as Jokic steps back for one.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Kings ball. At the line for your Suns, Terry Rozier III. One shot.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
And when you look at Rozier, such a fantastic scorer, a gear-shifting, talented guard who continues to improve.
There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you.
Let's meet the visiting Houston Rockets.
The last game of the season is always surrounded with a lot of hope. Playoff hopes for most teams, and Greg, hopes for the future for the others.
In one way or another, every player is happy to reach this point, either so they can finally get their playoff run started or so they can get their well-deserved rest in the offseason.
And the Houston Rockets starting five. We've got De'Aaron Fox. Clint Capella is out there with Garnett. Then it's Curry. Now, here's Fox. Following the shot by Rudy Gay. Fox against Garland. And Fox gets it to go.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. Has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now here's Murray. Feeds to Garland. And Capella sends it back. And they'll keep possession. Goes back up. 5 on the clock. And that one's good by Gay.
This is the confidence Rudy has in himself. Looking to score as soon as he gets the rock.
Curry, a screen on Garland. Drills it from outside. Fox has got 5 now.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Now here's Gay. 9 points last game.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Curry kicks to Fox. Knocks it loose. And there's the pass to Murray. Outside Garland. Lets it go with the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
And NBA ready as a rookie, Murray can do damage from deep.
Outside Fox. Curry setting the pick for Fox. From 12 feet out. Rebound Atlanta. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And it says a lot about you that even when you're not at your best, they definitely were still in that game and able to win comfortably.
And really, how scary is that? That's not even close to their peak form, and they still got the job done.
Right, many scouts felt Murray was the most NBA ready of all the draft prospects last year.
He understands what he does well and plays to that. He can control the pace. It's hard for defenders to speed him up, and he gives you versatility at both ends.
The Rockets again can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
3-pointer, Fox trains the 3-pointer. Fox has got a couple of threes now in the first for the Rockets.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Pass to Gay. Fires the 3. Can't hit that one. And the Rockets take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Nothing wrong with that. Sometimes we overanalyze things. Can be better to just let it go.
Yeah, Fox has got great leaping abilities, and he likes to get up off the ground there for the flush.
Howard with the screen on Fox. Garland, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fox dishes to Curry. Fox with the screen for Curry. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Garland finds Gay. Howard with it. And it's Howard finishing it off.
You know that's where Howard wants to go. Where's the rim protection?
A pass to Fox. Curry, a screen on Garland. Here's Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Back in 2020, De'Aaron Fox signing a massive extension, Greg. 5 years and $163 million.
Yeah, and Kevin, every NBA hopeful wants that second contract. Credit to De'Aaron for working his tail off and earning every penny of that deal.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first.
And I really love Fox's game. And he's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
He doesn't get the second one.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Mora can't get it to go.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Outside, Batum. Back to Fox. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Now Batum, after Aaron Aflalo missing that last three-pointer. Doubled by Aflalo. Marjanovic passes to O'Neal. Here's Fox. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Dallas. They now take the lead.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. I like watching him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll.
Bamba sets a screen. Shoots. From the top of the key, he buries it.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Bain kicks to Fox. Back to Bain. Fires for three. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team.
And just couldn't make the most of their meetings last year. Ended up splitting the season series.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 12. Marjanovic with a screen for Fox. Shoots over Bamba. Fox, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. .106 left in the first. It's Jones on the way. Guarded by Fox. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Teams value the three so much nowadays. Let's check out the best at it. In the third spot, the Hawks.
No doubt, they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Fox. Not a lot of room. Yep, it counts. Fox has got 14.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Jones kicks to Bamba. Good on the three-point shot.
And crucial that Bamba keeps evolving his perimeter game. Big men like him have to be able to shoot it.
Now, here's Fox. 14 points for him. Back to Bain. Fires from deep. Unable to get that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Right side, Jones. On the wing of Flello, defended by Batum. Bamba sets a screen. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here from outside the arc. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Hawks on top. They lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Garland is out there with Tony Allen. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then there's Murray. And it's Howard in at the 5, down low. So that's the Hawks 5. And here is Garland. 23 points his last outing. Murray outside. 3 from Gay, and he's good on the 3-ball. Gay's got his second bucket of the night.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down. His three-point shot is getting better and better.
Platoon passes to Kidd. Cross contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Seth Curry, he's checked in for Houston. We all know, Steve, that playoff basketball is different. So if you're preparing a teammate for their first taste of the postseason, a first-time playoff player, what do you tell them?
Well, the intensity goes to another level, but the game is the same. You really have to slow down in your mind the game in the playoffs. But most importantly, you must watch film, and film to get an edge.
Now here's Curry. Darius Garland missing his last shot. Over Allen. Three-pointer. Kidd. Rebound by the Hawks. Now here's Murray. 9 points last game. Passes it to Howard. And Garland has it in the corner. Here's the teardrop. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Curry against Howard. Here's Capella. Count the basket. And the Rockets lead by 1.
Great inside play by Clint Capella, using all of his size to find that shot.
Allen surveying the D. Gay with no one around. Offline with his 3. Rockets have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. The pass to Garnett. Houston moving the ball around. Kidd a screen on Allen. Curry with it. Garland picks him up. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tony Allen. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Kidd. And there's the try. Garland with the defensive effort.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's the 3. That one's not going to go. And the Rockets take it the other way. Curry against Allen. Out to the right wing. Now here's Curry. He's guarded closer. 6 to shoot. Here's Kidd. Rebounded by the Hawks.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And Howard with the stuff.
That's pretty basketball. The lob to white slam. Great sequence.
Curry passes to Kidd. Curry setting the pick for Kidd. To the paint. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Garland. Garland against Curry. There's the 3. Rebounded by Howard. That man has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And it's Murray with the jam.
Powering that one down. Murray saw a chance to go for it and took it. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kidd a screen on Allen. From 13. From deep. Here's Garnett. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Reads shot trajectories so well. Garnett understands how to capitalize on that offensive glass.
Here's Allen, and it's Allen with the jam.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Pass to Curry. Kidd sets the pick for Curry. The feed to Garnett, and stolen by Murray. Garland feeling it out a little bit. The 11-footer, and it comes off the front of the rim.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Now Kidd. Off target with his three.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Allen outside. To the inside. Gay. And the layup's good off the glass. Gay's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hawks.
Getting it done inside. Rudy Gay not just floating around the perimeter.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
New group on the floor. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for De'Aaron Fox.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
O'Neal dishes to Fox. Bain kicks to Fox. Three-pointer. Bain, no good. The Hawks leading by 5. Aflalo right side. Bamba a screen on Bain. Pass to Bamba. It from downtown. Bamba's got his third basket of the night.
Yeah, still working on his jumper, but you can see Bamba has the touch to score from there.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Marjanovic a screen on Jones. Fox passes to Marjanovic over Jones, and he can't stop the run as he misses. And here's Aflalo. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Count it. Jones has got his first points of the night.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
During Desmond Bain's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bain's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Now, here's Bain. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Such a wide-open look. And now just a 5-point Hawks lead.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
The 11-footer. Bamba passes to Nora. Shoots. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Nicholas Batum.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one drops.
The raw talent Bamba has, just so impressive. A shot blocking specialist who also makes an impact on the offensive end.
He hits both from the stripe. Rockets trail by 7. Bain looking around. Fox, the bounce pass. Stolen by Bamba. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Over to the wing. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. Bamba setting the pin for Jones. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes. And the guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. But we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome. The first half is in the books, so let's check out the top performers for each team.
These guys are leading their way offensively. It's hard work doing all that scoring. Wouldn't you agree with that, Shaq?
Not for me. It wasn't. Piece of cake or barbecue chicken, whichever you prefer, or both at the same time. I'm hungry.
And now switching gears to our featured game, a phenomenal first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, and the defense forgot to check the weather report. Somebody get them an umbrella and a poncho.
The only thing they're getting is an earful from the coach.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So on the floor for Houston, they've got Garnett. Curry is out there with Fox. Then it's Clint Capella. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. Garnett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lob pass to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
Look at that athletic play by Clint Capella, leaping up with enough airtime to grab it and slam it.
Pass to Gay. To the middle. Here's Howard. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Howard's got 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Now here's Curry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the rebound goes to Howard. Gay left side. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And that's just experience. Rudy baiting the defender all the way.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls.
A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams. Rudy Gay is still going.
Rudy Gay hits them both. Rockets trail by 12. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Fox. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Here's Howard. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Capella. Fox passes to Curry. Fox against Garland. Garnett with a screen on Garland. And Fox gets it to go.
I think it's fair to say that Fox is in the zone right now. An exciting player to watch. I just love seeing how he can take over a game with his aggressiveness.
Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Howard with a screen on Curry. Shot clock at 5. He had a nice open look right there.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Rockets trail by 11. Fox passes to Curry. Back to Fox. Shoots over Garland, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Fox. Let's see some of the numbers here for Dwight Howard. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Garland, that's for 2. It's rebounded by Houston. Curry with him. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Curry setting the pick for Fox. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. And he recovers it. The three-pointer no good. The Hawks leading by 11. Murray the pass to Garland. Howard with a screen on Fox. The wide open look here for Garland. And the 3 off target.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Fox kicks to Curry. Fox with the screen for Curry. Launches a 3. Another miss by Curry.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Rocket 6. A 3-ball. Garnett grabs the board. Garnett's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry passes to Fox. Capella against Howard. Outside, Fox. Garnett with a screen on Garland. Fox kicks to Curry. Again, Curry missing.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots.
And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick-and-roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick-and-roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as the roller for them.
He's obviously hit a bit of a dry spell here, only 1 of 5 this quarter.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Marjanovic checked in for Capella. Royce O'Neal comes in for Kevin Garnett. Baines checked in for Curry. And Jason Kidd has subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Allen dishes to Jones. Floats one up, and it's good on the way up. Jones has got 7.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Kidd against Jones. There's the pass to O'Neal. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Pass to Norrell. Now here's Aflalo. Here's Norrell. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And it's Aaron Aflalo with the 3. Aflalo's got the lead up to 13 now for Atlanta. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Their defense. It's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Now here's Jones. Lets it go from deep. He doesn't hit that one. Right side Kidd. Payne against Allen. Payne passes to Marjanovic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Royce O'Neal. Seth Curry comes in for Bain. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Jason Kidd. Atlanta leading by 10. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Yes, that goes in.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Outside, Fox. Curry setting the pick for Fox. Launches it. That one misses. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Murray against Curry. Murray kicks to Gay. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Howard, and he uses the glass on the lane. Howard's got 4 points this quarter.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
A pass to Fox. Curry, a screen on Garland. Here's Fox, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
So far in the game, he's 0 of 2 at the line. The Rockets making a switch here. Garnett's checked in. Free throw good, Fox. The Hawks leading by 11. Outside Garland. Six on the shot clock. Murray outside. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
And so it's Capella with it. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Here's Fox. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Fox against Gay. Garland the pass to Gay. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Atlanta sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Howard is out there with Murray. Then there's Garland. Then there's Rudy Gay. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Back to Fox. Garnett with a screen on Garland. Fox finds Garnett. Gay with the block.
A pretty good defender. Gay using that 7'3" wingspan well. Get that shot out of here.
The Hawks leading by 12. Outside Garland. Out to the right wing. Bobbed up there for Howard. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
That one good for 2.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting bare tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Now a timeout called by Houston. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Rudy Gay.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And with their spot in the postseason assured, he's picking up just at the right time to be on top of his game. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Stephen Silas talking to his team during the break. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And so it's Houston with it. They trail by 14. Back to Fox. Capella trying to free himself up. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Curry.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's Gay. Outside for Murray. Shot clock at 6. Howard setting the pick for Garland. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Howard's got the lead up to 14 now for the Hawks.
This is Dwight's role, to attack the glass and keep plays alive.
Curry a screen on Garland. Fox dishes to Garnett. The shot that time not on target. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And here is Howard. And the call will be against Kevin Garnett. That is his first foul of the game. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. A pass to Gay, and then Gay with the dunk.
Flying high. Gay at one time had a 40-inch vertical.
Passes it to Fox. Curry a screen on Garland. Fox, no good.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
Crosses over. Rockets with the rebound. Garnett's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Curry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
high offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Fox against Garland. Looking to get back on track here, and it's good on the way in. And the Hawks lead by 16.
That's just good basketball. Can't ask for a better look.
Outside, Fox. They set the pick. Over Gay. And the shot is long. It's Garland with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside Curry. And the pass to Capella. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Atlanta leading by 14. Outside Garland. To the paint. Here's Murray, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Garnett.
And this young guy is a handful to deal with. Murray is so skilled at drawing fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And hard not to get excited about Keegan Murray's potential. He can shoot the ball. He rebounds it. If this guy continues to grow his game, he could end up being a high-level impact player.
So he gets them both. Rockets trail by 16. Outside, Fox. Capella sets a screen for Fox. It's good from long range. Fox has got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Garland, the pass to Howard. Back to Garland. Howard with a screen on Fox. A 3 from Garland. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. For Houston, they've gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Now here's Curry. Up top, Fox. Guarded by Garland. Fox, no good. The Hawks leading by 13. A pass to Gay. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Outside, Fox. Pass to Capella. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. From 12 feet out. Garland, no good. Rockets trail by 13. Here's Fox. No good from 11 feet. Atlanta's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Garland. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At the line for Atlanta, Darius Garland. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're trailing by 15. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Fox. And he drives in, and it's Fox with the jam.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
Now, here's Garland. The three. Atlanta gets it back. Outside for Murray. Outside Garland. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 to shoot. A second chance effort, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on to Aaron Fox.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
Rockets trail by 15.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Atlanta.
This is a game where the defense, steals specifically, generating a lot of opportunities.
And it created possessions for them, scoring opportunities, and that effort a big part of what will be a nice victory here tonight.
And I think a great job in positioning themselves for the W here. It's win number 21 on the season. And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Gabe.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
At the line for Atlanta, Darius Garland, taking 2 shots. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Garland. Houston with a big group substitution here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Yo, watch Kid, watch Kid.
Kidd kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Bain.
Kid.
6 to shoot. O'Neal from long range. That one doesn't go. Now Gabe tries the spin move. Passes it to Garland. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.